Hey guys, here's what you need to know for tonight, February 23rd. I am recording this from my kitchen because I'm going to be in a little bit of a limited role tonight. I had a COVID exposure over the weekend, and because of that, I will be teaching only tonight. I'll be teaching from the stage because 8th through 9th grade is live, so I'll be teaching on the stage, and that's kind of it. I'll be masked up for a lot of the night, and so I'll have a limited role. Brooks will be in charge for the large majority of the night. And so if you have any immediate needs, immediate questions, contact him. If you can't get a hold of him, then Mike will likely be able to help out as well. Things coming up on the calendar. March 27th is the 6th through 7th grade weekend. Sign-ups are open for that. That'll be a Sunday-only event. That'll be talking a lot about how our friends influence us, how the world influences us, and how we can influence both the world and our friends. So 6th or 7th grade leaders, hope you can get your kids signed up for that. And also, if you're available to lead that Sunday, it's all day from after church gets out till about 7. Hope you can make it. We are in week 2 of our grade-specific series. If you were out last week, we started a first grade-specific series where 6th or 7th grade has their own series, 8th through 9th has their own series, and then 10th through 12th has their own series. 6th or 7th grade is going to be in week 2 of Not Feeling It, where they're talking about how do you deal with the emotion of feeling rejected and alone. What do you do with that? What do you deal with that emotion? How do you respond to that in a God-honoring way? And we'll be talking through that tonight. Very straightforward, very application-oriented. Talking about how Paul in Romans 8 dealt with those emotions, how the early church felt rejected and alone at times, but how we can submit that feeling to God's wisdom. 8th or 9th grade, we'll be doing the same setup as before. We'll be talking about God. So we're doing What Do We Believe series, talking through the basic doctrines that we should believe as Christians, as followers of Jesus, kind of the non-negotiables, talking about who God truly is, and if we truly believe God is all-knowing, all-seeing, and all these things, how does that affect how we go and approach Him? That'll be in 8th through 9th grade. And then finally, 10th through 12th grade, y'all are in the week 2 of We Are the Church series, where we are talking about what is stewardship and how stewardship means that we steward all things because we own nothing. We don't own our own money. We don't own our own time. We don't own our own talents. This life isn't even ours. It's all a gift. And how are we good stewards of that? Real key takeaway here is, I think for 10th or 12th graders, they understand the idea of giving their time to the church, stewarding their time, stewarding their abilities and serving, but it may be very new to them of stewarding their money. But it's important because they're about to get some of their first jobs. Many of them have already been working for a couple of years now if they're seniors. And what oftentimes happens is we lie to ourselves in high school and say, hey, I'll start giving and getting good money habits later on when I get a career. That's a lie. You already have those habits set in stone at that point. And so instead, we want to talk about what it looks like to give and give generously with their time, with their talents, and with their resources, money, starting out that habit early on. So that's what we're talking about these nights. I love the grade specific series we've been doing recently. I love the idea of it. I hope they're going well. Let me know if there's any ways we can improve them, because we're likely going to roll back with this, not next year, but the year after. A couple of housekeeping things for tonight. It is going to be cold. It's cold right now, and it's not getting any warmer. This means we'll mostly be inside. The rec space will be open, but not many kids are going to want to be out there in the cold. And so because that, a lot are going to be there in the atrium. We're going to have all the stuff rolled out. We also have the game room open. We need leaders up there as well if kids are up there. Unfortunately, it's not looking like we're going to have the coffee shop open. We had planned on it, but because we are remodeling and repainting the entire atrium space, there's a big mess that's not going to be cleaned up until later on today. So coffee shop is not looking up. If that changes, I will let you know. It'd be nice to have it tonight, but it's just not looking like it's in the cards. So if you have any questions, let me know. Camp signups are still going on. If you're interested in going as a leader, let me know. Appreciate it. See you later, guys.